in Lincoln.
There's nothing like the view from the cheap seats.
Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM. You can listen to us online at WLCNonline.com or download the Mixler app. Scott Kirby, Jim Ash with you this morning at Four Corners Lube. Jim running the show over there. Missing Lloyd today, Lloyd Kirby and Jake Johnston. Lloyd's down in the Lou for his annual Phillies-Cardinals series, 4-game series down there, so that's where Lloyd Kirby's at. Enjoyed a win Thursday night. Last night, not so much for the Phillies as the Cardinals win that game. But Lloyd is listening on the Mixler app. Don't forget to register to qualify for your Cubs Cleveland tickets, which is this Wednesday in Chicago. We've got some qualifiers right now, but you still have till 9:30. You can tweet us the answer to this trivia. Name an MLB player who played their entire career with the Cubs and the Indians, just those two teams. They played their careers, with the Cubs, Cleveland, and vice versa. You can tweet us at WLCN Sports, the answer. You can go on Facebook, and until 9:30, you can call in and give Jim the answer. Phone number 737-3791. Call in and give him the answer, and we'll tell you if you're correct or not to get entered in to win the Cubs tickets. Joe Ryan was here briefly, and he took off. So I don't know.
I'll be back.
He said he'll be back. That's yet to be determined. So we'll see if he shows back up. Big day today for the seniors out at LCHS. It's graduation day. So congratulations to those seniors. Made it through 4 years of high school and now going to venture out in the real world and continue in college, maybe find a job or go into the military. So congratulations to those graduates at LCHS today. Also, a big congrats goes out to Nicholas Kodat. He's graduating with honors from WLB. So a big 8th grader out there at WLB, and next year he'll be in high school. So congratulations, Nicholas. And keep those grades up. Grades are very important. Some other news around Lincoln today. Junior high had a big showing in the state track meet yesterday, and some of the qualifiers there. Aiden Goen, he finishes 19th in the 400-meter dash and finished 9th in the long jump. Ryan Stolzenberg finished 17th in the discus. Ava Gorns finished 22nd in long jump, and Riley Tungate finished 2nd in the long jump. So it kind of sounds like Lincoln Junior High, the long jump is their forte there, Jim. A lot of state qualifiers for that. And Lloyd Kirby says, breaking news, Joe Ryan's having a meeting. Now, what kind of meeting is yet to be determined. And I guess we could take bets if he's going to show back up, Jim. High school, we got some other another state qualifier. Blake Jones qualified for state in the 800 and the 1600 meter run. He finished first in the sectionals, so congratulations to Blake. He'll be making another trip to state for Lincoln Community High School. Phone lines are open, 737-3791, if you want to give us a call and give us some information to pass along. Maybe you have a son, a daughter, a grandson, a granddaughter, a niece, nephew you want to brag about a little bit. Give us a call, and we'll throw it out there for you. 737-3791. Also call in for your chance to qualify for Cubs Cleveland Indians tickets, as we'll be giving those away at the bottom of the hour. So you got till 9:30 to tweet or call in with that answer. Still no Joe. So, Jim, what's the over-under on him coming back?
He'll be here.
He'll be here? Well, you know what? We have a box of Krispy Kreme donuts to give away as well, Jim. A fundraiser going on here, and the fine people here at Four Corners Lube, which is where we're at today, the home of the 10-minute oil change. No appointments necessary. You can phone 735-2761. Stop on in, get your oil changed, and they provide some other services as well. They got all kinds of riding lawnmowers, zero turns, regular riding lawnmowers, weed eaters, chainsaws, everything. So get on out here to Four Corners Lube, and they'll hook you right up. Got a box of Krispy Kreme donuts to give away, and you know, if you're listening right now, swing on through. The first person that comes up and says the Cheap Seats are the #1 show on Saturday mornings between 9 and 10 in Logan County, you're going to get this unopened box of Krispy Kreme donuts.
Seats #1 show.
Except for Joe. Except for Joe Ryan. He's a little late to the party, but yeah, come on by Four Corners Lube, swing in here, and give us that phrase, and you're going to get you a box of Krispy Kreme donuts, unopened. At least we think. Jim says they're unopened. We haven't really looked to count yet, but I'm sure they're all there. So get on out here to Four Corners Lube if you want those donuts. And our boy Joe just pulled in, Jim, so it's going to be kind of curious of what's so important where he couldn't have taken care of that hours ago. Well, you know what? He may have set his DVR to tape the royal wedding, and maybe he wanted to go catch the end of it. We don't know. But for all you, I don't know, Bravo fans out there, did you get up this morning to watch the royal wedding? Is that where you've been, Joe?
Yes, yes it is.
The royal, that's kind of hard to say. Royal wedding was this morning. Kind of a big thing, I guess, if you're over there. And good morning, Joe.
Good morning. How you guys doing?
Well, we're doing good. How you doing?
Well, I'll tell you. You know, I'm watching our main man, Furniture Jake's dog, so I've got 2 of them at home.
Oh, you forgot to let him out?
No, I got him running around the backyard. And then I kind of was on the way here, I was freaking out going, man, did I close that other gate? If they get outside. And then when I got here, I was like, I better call Michelle and make sure that gate's closed. And I went to use my phone, and it's not in the car. And then I thought, oh man, I think I set it on top of the car. And I thought I came down here, but I went back home and I had left it in the garage. Gate was closed. It's all good. I did wing the donuts, right? I was the first guy that came in and yelled that.
You are the first guy, but you, I guess if you want them, go ahead.
I bet I can eat them.
If we don't have anybody come by, they're all yours.
We should have a donut eating contest.
we could.
With Jake not here, we could finish 1 and 2.
Yeah, we could. We might have a chance.
And Lloyd, he's chasing the Phillies.
Lloyd is chasing the Phillies, but Lloyd is listening. He's on the Mixler app today, and we got some qualifiers already today, Joe. We got quite a few here, but they still have till 9:30. They want to tweet at WLCN Sports, so they can call in, give us the answer to the trivia. It's pretty tough trivia. It's one of those questions that you're going to have to Google, because if you know this off the top of your head, if you know the answer, then you're just you're a genius, a sports knowledge.
Well, now it's not going as far as genius.
Well, it's
Jim, you've got a pretty good seat.
We did bring the tent. Jim's face is right in the sun. He set it up, Joe.
You got to turn that around. There's shade over here.
I bet you next time we're here, we're going to be setting this way, and Jim's going to be over there.
We'll look into the sun.
Yeah.
That's all right. He likes to stay on our left. Always sit on that left-hand side.
He is. And, I don't know if you were listening or not, but we had a lot of junior high kids today. Well, not today, but the other day, competing at state. And pretty successful at the junior high. And Blake Jones.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to state again. It seems like he's been in high school we've been talking about Blake Jones for quite some time.
I'll say he's been
year
an
in,
awesome
year out.
runner since he was 5.
Is he a senior now?
Yeah.
Because it seems like the past 10 years we talk about Blake Jones going to state.
Guy can run.
Yeah, he can. And he finished
Among
first.
the best.
Finished first in sectionals in the 800 and 1600.
Which is incredible.
1600's a mile, 800's half a mile. So he's going to state in both. That's a lot of running, Joe.
Oh my gosh! And then to win them both is incredible. Yeah, the guy Big things ahead of that young man.
Absolutely. Maybe we can get him on.
We'll get him on here next week. Next week's
State's
state.
probably state. So I mean, we had him on last year on his way to state, didn't we?
Yeah, I think they called in. And
So
talked.
maybe we'll get him the week after so he can come on and kind of just sum up his whole professional career at the high school, and what he plans on doing in the future.
I do know, but I've forgotten. That's funny, huh?
Go figure.
Go figure. I do know
hilarious.
he's picked a college and he's doing all that, but I don't remember what it is now.
The college
Imagine
has
that.
been picked. Yeah. A college has been picked. Graduation today, Joe. Another group of kids.
Another group of kids heading
gone
out.
through the LCHS program there. And boy, they just funnel them through, don't they? It flies by.
It's unbelievable how quickly it goes by.
Yeah.
And, it seems like yesterday we were out here and it was summer and you had the whole year to go, and now all of a sudden it's summer again.
It's summer again, and it's our kids. Your stepson, your nephew. They've got 2 years of college under their belt. Bryson has 1 year, and now the next group of kids go through the high school, and it's a revolving door.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, it is a cycle, and you talk about how things fly by and people take things for granted. Well, for all you young pups listening right now, take advantage and do your best through high school, because before you know it, you're 3 old farts sitting here.
You'd be the working dogs out there.
Yeah. And,
working like a dog every day.
The good days are over. Step into the real world.
Yeah, you don't realize it when it's going on. All you had to worry about were pimples and,
pimples, yeah, and
you got a little job after school.
What are you going to do
Got
on the
cash in your
weekends?
pocket.
Exactly. Now it's the shoes on the other
Now
foot.
it's the struggles of life.
Yep.
The things we deal with.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Uh,
Phone lines are open, 737-3791. If you have an answer to the trivia, if you want to go to that Cubs-Cleveland game Wednesday night in Wrigley, it's a nighttime game. Call in or tweet us. You got about 15 more minutes. We're going to put these names in a hat. We're going to draw it, and somebody's going to be a lucky winner
Look us out a winner.
for some Cubs tickets.
I don't know if you can call it really a winner if you're going to a Cub game, but you can call it like kind of something to do.
Here we go. Boy,
Lloyd's the real winner. He's in St.
are
Louis.
you sure you shut the gate? You might want to go check again.
The gate is secure.
So how much you getting paid to dog set?
How much you think?
Probably zero.
So
how did you get roped into that?
Well, that's actually Archie's sister,
Oh, so it's just kind of like a family
So
reunion.
It's
huh?
family. And
You don't turn down family.
Well, first couple months of that little dog's life, he was at our house, and then now he's back. Now she's back.
Oh,
I
that
guess,
was when you
Maggie.
thought you might have wanted 2 dogs.
No, I
So-
never thought I wanted
Oh.
2 dogs. That was never discussed.
Never?
That was kind of just placed in my lap, and then we got that sorted out. But yeah, it's a cute little dog.
Put your foot down.
Maggie
didn't you?
May. I was a
Put your foot
disaster.
down?
I gotta tell you, anybody has more than 1 dog, God bless you.
This guy right here,
We got 3 or 4 of them, Jim.
he's got 3 of them.
I don't know how you do it. My gosh,
He just does it.
just
Joe.
normal for you
I mean,
now.
that's just what he does. And 2
3
cats?
dogs and 2 cats.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot. They're a lot of work. This the in and the outs.
Well, I think Jim's on a routine, aren't you? It just kind of, You'll get on a routine, Joe.
I never got into a routine in my life, so I'm pretty sure I won't.
Just a dance routine.
Just the workout routines. I just do that all the time.
You
The
do, man.
constant
It's paying
workouts
off.
and
It's paying
the
off.
abs and yeah.
It's paying off, buddy. You're looking good.
The only routine I have is that I eat as much as I can every day. Are you kind of in that routine?
Well, yeah. Seafood diet. Seafood, I eat it.
You need to shave, clean yourself up a little bit for the
I
radio
know,
show.
I was going to. But,
You know what I mean?
Joe.
Present yourself a little bit better on the air. Don't be looking at me.
Well, you missed a spot. I just saw it.
Jeez.
All right, let's take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to put the names in the hat, so you still got 10 minutes to call. Get your name in the hat to win tickets. And we got these donuts here if you want a dozen.
Right now, I think I'm the winner.
Okay, well, right now you are the winner. Got a dozen of mellow or Krispy Kreme donuts here. Sorry, fundraiser. Come on by. Tell us the #1 show on Saturday mornings between 9 and 10 in Logan County, and you're going to win these donuts.
There you go. Be a winner.
We're at Four Corners Lube outside, right in front. You can't miss us. So come on by. We're going to take a commercial break. Stay tuned. We'll be back after these messages.
Don't you ever be sad. Lean on me in times of bad. When the day comes and you're down,
Jim's going old school today. Not even going to attempt to name that one.
Jim's a good old boy.
He is a good old boy. Wish he'd quit wearing that darn shirt. You know, if it wasn't for his clothing attire, he'd be a good dude.
He's a good boy.
But
Hey, we want to congratulate our winner, Alderman,
Yeah.
Alderman Steve Parrott.
we had a winner. Came by and got his donuts. Disappointed you a little bit.
He knew what was the best sports radio show in Logan County between the hours of 9 and 10. He knew.
You know,
He threw it right out there. He's a winner.
he is a winner, and he's got him a dozen of Krispy Kreme donuts. Says he's going to take it home to the family. They just got done watching the royal wedding.
The royal wedding, and he said he went to the races last night, and that they were awesome.
Good times, huh?
I could hear them. Boy, they were loud. I don't know a lot about the cars and all that stuff, but modified thing, we're talking about whatever. But they were the big boys last night, I guess.
The big boys are in town, huh?
I guess so.
That's
Pretty
good.
neat event that we have here. I know you have haters on it and this and that, but I'll tell you what, that's
I
pretty
mean,
neat.
why hate? I mean, it's people getting together, having a good time, watching some races.
Yeah,
It might be a little loud. Yeah, it might be a little loud, but come on. It's not lasting all night. It's good times, man. People enjoy that kind of stuff. Why be a hater?
That's right.
You know,
It's
people do something to, you know,
it's good for the community.
it is. It's
Bring in some
excellent,
tax
you know?
revenue.
It's just,
I'm
it's
sure that's
good.
what Alderman Parrott would tell us too.
Yeah.
Alderman Parrott, that's funny.
It is. So is School Board Joe.
That's even funnier. That's exactly right.
Oh boy! And you got to be at the high school today. Big graduation going on.
I'm gonna put on one of my
Finest suits.
$2,000 suits and go out there and pass out awards.
Boy.
Kind of exciting time for all those guys, those kids. You know, you look at them and they're like, "Wow, I just got through a big deal. I'm headed out into life." They're all excited, and
Yeah.
it'd be fun to head to college.
Be one of the best summers of their life, right after high school. You know, getting ready to make that next step. So enjoy it.
Yeah,
Don't do anything stupid, but enjoy it.
Well, have a good
Or
time.
do something stupid, but don't get caught. You know. But these days, it's hard not to with social media. I'm sure you did a lot of stupid things back in the day, Joe.
Oh.
Tell us a couple.
Did I?
Let's go over
Have
them.
I done some stupid things?
I mean, you still are, but I mean,
absolutely. You know, there's a lot to be said about not having social media when I was young.
exactly. Me too. I mean, there was no calling up and say get home. You know, it was called a landline phone.
Yeah, there was no
And-
I am home.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, why aren't you answering the phone? You know, there's no.
Well, there's when the sun was going down, you better be home. If you see a lightning bug, you better be on your way home. There was no texting saying where you at, get home.
And as much as we think it's helped the world, I mean, has it helped or has it hurt?
I think it's hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
Everybody knows everything, and I mean, it's
you look at the bad guys now know everything. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, it was, you think about the good things that, your parents can check on you or do whatever. Well,
everybody had their opinion back in the day, but it wasn't as broadcast as it is now. I mean, if you have an opinion, you put it out there on Twitter or Facebook, and I think it's really ruffled some feathers, and I don't know.
yeah, and then when
It's
you
got
think
its
about
ups and
how often our president uses it is funny, because you would think that if one person would just like be off of the thing, you're going to get information from him the old-fashioned way. But he's not. He just babbled about all kinds of stuff on it, saying whatever he wants.
The times have changed.
Hysterical.
The times have changed, and maybe other presidents were thinking it. Well, Mr. Trump just says it. He doesn't have a filter. And is he politically correct in some of the things he says? Absolutely not. But he's truthful, I guess. I don't know. I don't really get into politics, Joe.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. If you're that high up
I'm sure this is.
You're not telling the truth
This
all the
is
time.
probably an intelligent tweet or text message from Lloyd. Let's see.
I'm sure.
Okay, we got another entry.
What's he doing? Laying around eating
Ooh,
breakfast?
right in the nick of time.
It is 9:29:42.
It is right in the nick of time.
9:29:42.
So I'm
A
going.
lot of listeners out there.
Joe, why don't you
wanna know what this-
entertain? Why don't you entertain our listeners? Why I get these things made here so we can draw a winner.
How could I entertain them? Let's talk about. Boy, if I had that USA Today, I would run through the Preakness, but I don't. And yeah, the Preakness is today, and I believe there's only 8 horses in it.
8?
Yeah, that's
How many
a
is there
bit
usually?
scary.
Like,
Well, I don't. I mean,
it just depends.
can
A lot of
you never
scratches,
know.
or just
Yeah, you know what? I've been so busy, I haven't even read about it. I usually do.
what makes Joe Ryan consider himself busy?
Well, I'll tell you what.
besides taking 2 dogs out and leaving gates
2
open.
dogs adds a lot to your life if you're not ready for that. And I had my office all torn apart because I was painting and messing around with it, so it was a zoo. And then I had a buddy that had a tree go down his yard and went over and had to get all that out of the way.
You did manual labor?
Oh yeah, I'm sore today from it too. Yes.
Holy cow.
That's
Joe.
not in my regular routine.
I am so proud of you.
Thank you. I don't have any pictures to prove it. But yeah, it's most work my dad's chainsaw's had in a long time.
Your dad has a chainsaw?
Oh yeah, my daddy's.
I bet you.
Working man.
Yeah, I'd say your dad. I bet you he was.
Well, I'll tell you what, he gave it to me, and it looks like it's off the showroom floor. Guess what it looks like now? Like
After
it's
he-
not.
after
Off the
yesterday.
showroom floor.
You gotta clean it up.
I gotta get that cleaned up today. But boy,
Well, you should have brought it here. I bet you the boys at Four Corners are cleaning it right up.
the boys at Four Corners, I want to check out these 4-wheelers. I'm gonna get a 4-wheeler.
Thought you looked at them last week or last
I
time
didn't
we were
like
here.
to really ride one or get to talk about it, but a lot of mowers, a lot of 4-wheelers out here. Four Corners Lube,
You know-
735-2761.
I got a buddy at work. Yeah, I got a buddy.
You got a buddy?
And
Hold on a
he's-
second.
He's really into four-wheeling. He lives over by Springfield, and he goes 4-wheeling a lot. He's always trying to get me to go. So Joe, why don't you buy another 4-wheeler, and we'll go.
Another used one.
Oh,
I can't afford new, but I'll tell you what, it's kind of
trade that Beamer in on one. I bet you get a real nice one.
real nice 4-wheeler.
A real nice one.
I've been to Darlington, Wisconsin, and they have all these trails that you can ride, and you stop in at little taverns and little burger joints and little places all along the way, and everybody's on 4-wheelers, and it's just it's pretty fun. They have little hotels you can stay in around the thing, and it's kind of neat.
You want to hear a funny story about Wisconsin?
We'd love to hear one.
Back when I was in junior high, we just about moved there. My dad had a job and it got relocated up to Wisconsin. So we went up there, we found a house and everything. And my friends had a big old party for me, going away party.
Only you didn't leave.
Big old party, gifts, everything. Yeah, we didn't end up moving.
Did you give them their gifts back?
No.
That's how you lost a lot of
Yeah.
buddies.
Yeah, so yeah, we just about moved up outside of Wapaka.
You know what? Why don't we just say right now you're moving and see if we can't get you some gifts?
Just some
rolling in.
gifts.
Or probably you just have people show up and would help you move.
Yeah, that's probably more.
Yeah,
like it.
get you out of the neighborhood.
So yeah, that was.
Dan Bob come down and
No,
help you
actually,
move.
that was it was elementary school. It wasn't junior high. I was little, and yeah. So
Well, at least someone's throwing you a party. You know what I mean?
yeah. Then
There you go.
I think the same year, I cut off my finger in 5th grade.
Well, that's
so-
not a good idea.
No, so it was a.
Did you learn from it?
Yeah, I did. It hurts.
The
Hurt bad.
yeah, it hurts
Thought
bad.
I was gonna die. I tell you the
John
truth.
Cougar sang a song about it, I think.
Cutting off a finger.
Hurts so bad.
Yeah. Or feels so good.
Well, that's some Van Halen.
All right, Joe. You know what time it is?
It is showtime.
You want the honors?
No, I'll hold the hat. You draw it out.
Oh,
You're the
Jim,
player
you want
here.
the honors? All right, here we go.
We're mixing them up. Here we go.
Here we
How many
go.
entries do we have?
There's like 8,
Eight.
maybe.
Here you go.
I don't know.
All right.
4,
I'm
6,
holding
8,
the hat.
9.
He's
All right,
reaching in
we're
and digging around
We're going in.
in the prize hat.
This is legit.
Hey, the
right
prize
here.
hat, let's mention the prize hat given to you by Coach Mike Semania of the Lincoln Raider baseball team. Beautiful hat.
Oh, and we have a winner.
Oh, boy.
And
He's got a lot.
winner of the Cubs Cleveland tickets for Wednesday night
Is
Brian Boyer.
Brian Boyer. You know he's not even up yet.
He's a Cardinal fan? No, I think he's a Cubs
Tell you
fan.
what, he's a front row Lincoln Raider fan.
Well, guess what? He's going to be a Cub fan Wednesday because he just won him a pair of tickets, great seats, to Wednesday night's game.
Well, if he's a Cardinal fan, he can go there and root for the Indians. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that. But
Congratulations to you, Brian Boyer.
so how are we going to get these tickets to him?
He can stop by my office if he wants, or he can stop whatever's easy.
Okay, well, we're here for another 25 minutes if he wants to come up today, or he can stop up. We'll give him to Joe.
They can be at my office between 9 and 4. You can pick them up.
And if you're unable to attend, let us know, and we'll draw out another name. So,
Yeah, if you're,
but if you can't attend, why would you sign up?
that's right. I think they knew that. And if you were listening, call us.
Okay, well, Jim was wanting, he's kind of curious of the 17 people.
And let's talk about last week. The tickets are still good even after you spilled coffee all over them.
Yeah, there's a little coffee stain on them, compliments of Jake, but I'm sure they'll still scan real nice.
We left
All right.
all up. John Blackburn to clean up. Left him a
Kind
mess.
of hard to see out here with the sun. Okay. The 17 individuals that played their entire MLB career with the Cubs and the Indians, only those two teams, Joe, no other team. And let's see, Milo Allison, 1916-1917, Cliff Bartosh,
McBinge.
Heinz Becker, Paul Carter, Sumter Clark, Jason DuBois, Rip Hagerman, Clarence Mattern, Scott Main, Carl Pagel, Ken Penner, Paul Russell, Dan Roan, Dave Rossello, Joe Schaffernoth, Riggs Stevenson, and Chick Tolson.
I knew two of those guys.
Paul Russell and Regina Rosello.
Paul is Rick's brother, right?
Jason DuBois, I kind of remember that name. That was 2005. Scott Main, 2012. Boy, that was just only 1 year. He had a quick cup of coffee in the bigs.
Telling stories now about how he played in the big leagues.
Dan Roan. Isn't
we
he
were
the
Dan Roan, don't we?
WGN?
I was like, we know three of them.
Yeah, he's the WGN guy.
So see, we do know some.
Boy, he had a quick cup of coffee as well. But yeah, that's the 17, and you know,
If you're there, you're there.
if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not.
That's right.
So congratulations to Brian Boyer. Get a hold of us, Brian, either through Twitter. I think Lloyd Kirby, he's managing that account right now. So let us know if you're able to attend. Or if not, come get your tickets and give them to somebody that can. If not, let us know, and we'll get them to somebody. And that car's not looking real healthy over there. It's missing a wheel. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back. We're going to talk some MLB. We're going to talk some NBA, NHL, and whatever
NFL.
else. NFL? You got some NFL
And
news? AFL.
no, AFL.
CFL.
Good.
All right, so stay tuned. You're in the Cheap Seats on 96.3 FM.
That's one of my favorites.
That is?
Yeah.
That's the Chipmunks?
Alvin!
Simon and Theodore. Welcome back to the Cheap Seats 96.3 FM, where we play all kinds of music.
Reggie.
Who? You all right?
Yeah. Fun.
All right, welcome back to the Cheap Seats 96.3 FM. We're at Four Corners Lube, the home of the 10-minute oil change. No appointments necessary. They got 2 open bays, so if you need that oil changed, stop on in right now and they'll hook you right up. Scott Kirby, Joe Ryan, Jim Ash with you this morning. Lloyd is down in the Lou, getting ready to head to the game, early game today. And Jake, I think he's out of the country, isn't he?
Jake.
In Jamaica?
He is
Jamaica
shot.
Jake?
He is on a Jamaican honeymoon.
Honeymoon or anniversary getaway?
Love is all I know. L-U-V.
Love is all you know, Jake or Joe. Love
That's a
is
song
all
we
you
could
know.
sing. Sing that song.
I don't know the words.
Love is all you know. Hey, that's all you need.
Is that the Beatles?
Yeah. John Lennon, Beatles. Hey, this place looks nice out here.
It does.
Painted up by Gary and Associates. Looks good.
It does. Looks real good.
Four Corners Lube, 735-2761. Get in here and get your oil changed. Buy a four-wheeler, buy a lawnmower. Do
a
something.
weed eater, anything.
Husqvarna. Grasshopper.
I got a Husqvarna weed eater.
You do?
It's pretty nice.
You got a good view of McDonald's from here, too.
Yeah.
Make
McDonald's
you hungry? Does it make you hungry?
No, not really. It's hopping, though. It's a busy place.
Good view of Jake's. And
Jake's, it's not even open yet.
no. That he does have some good outdoor furniture.
Doesn't he?
When we pull
That
that
stuff's-
stuff out over, that's pretty nice.
That's nice stuff.
yeah.
It's nicely priced, too, but it's nice.
Yeah, a little nicely priced.
You know what they say?
Did you tape the royal wedding or no?
No.
I thought I got a tweet or something that said that come over tonight or something at 6. You were cooking out. We were watching the royal wedding.
Yeah, we could if you want.
I think it'd be pretty entertaining. I mean,
I know my wife woke up this morning. She's like, dang it, I forgot to tape this. I'm like, shucks.
yeah, that's
And yeah, it's a big deal, Joe.
It is a
I
big
guess,
deal.
you know, it doesn't happen very often. And, you know, it's a monarchy over there. And who's next in line to get it? That's Prince Charles.
What do you think those, you know, like when you finally say, hey, this is what's going to go on, what do you think it's like, and then the lawyer's fees are to go get that all set up? Because you know there's got to be prenuptials and all this mess go on because there's a bunch of stuff to get done.
Oh, there's I wouldn't even know where to start, but yeah, there's a lot to it. You know, she's a big figure now, and she was an actress in Hollywood, and now she's
I haven't followed it too
part
much,
of
but
royalty.
isn't somebody not going like her dad or something wasn't going? Or
Joe. I really
yeah, because
couldn't-
see.
Is it? He has a heart problem.
Oh,
Well, I don't know, Joe.
I don't know too much about it. either.
Apparently you do. That's fine though. If that's what you like to
If that's what
watch,
you like to watch all day.
I am not going to
I've been
judge.
tweeting
If
it and
you want to sit
Facebooking
around
it and
watching
yeah.
royal weddings,
Yes.
that's your business.
I collect royal wedding pendants, and I put them on my jean jacket. You'll see me this winter with it on. I don't wear it now. I wear it in the fall. But
Yeah.
it's a rare green jean jacket, and I put royal wedding pendants on it.
and wear it around with just your underwear.
Now, hey, this is a family show.
I said underwear.
Family show.
It is. Not too many families listen, but hey, we got some news still at the high school. We got some new coaches out there. We got a new volleyball coach, and her name is Danielle Hosh, if I'm saying that right. If not, well, jump on board because I mispronounce a lot of stuff. So she's
Hey,
she's the new volleyball coach, and she's going to be having a camp at the high school the second week of July for grades 5th through 10th. So if you're into volleyball and you want to meet the new coach, get on out to the camp and,
get things started.
get things started.
We have a great volleyball tradition.
We do?
Yeah.
Good. It's good. Good. And we have another new coach out there, who you were saying? Or no? No? Oh, I thought you said
I
somebody else.
didn't bring this up. You did.
Maybe I misunderstood what you said. I thought there's somebody else got a new coaching. No, maybe I was wrong. You don't know anything about that?
No,
I misunderstood.
do not.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe there's just a new volleyball coach. Okay, my bad. Misunderstood you. You watch any of the NBA?
I haven't, but I like to watch King James.
Well, he better hurry up because he's going to be eliminated here.
What's he down?
They're down 0-2. We got
just making it interesting, man.
Boston is up 2-0, and Boston, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're missing Kyrie Irving. They're missing Gordon Hayward. Two of their top dogs are out. Hayward's been out all year long, and Kyrie's been out for at least half a season, I think. I don't know. But the Celtics are whipping up on people and missing two of their stars. Explain that to me.
Well, I couldn't explain it to you, but if you shut King James down, are they a very good team? I mean, I don't watch
Well,
enough.
you got King James, you got Kevin Love, and some fill-ins, but
It's King James.
it's King James.
He's got to score 40 a night for you to win.
Even then, I don't know if it's enough to win. You just don't have a very good supporting class around him, which he's probably not going to be in the Cleveland uniform next year because of it.
Well, I tell you what, they can make a run. They like things to be interesting. They'll make a run.
Do they? Well,
King James.
I don't know if they're going to have much choice or a say-so in this series because Boston just beat up on the Sixers. Sixers are an up-and-coming team, and I don't know that Stevenson. Brad Stevens. He's got him playing. You know,
Now,
Brad
Brad
from old Butler.
Yeah,
And,
that's Darren's brother, isn't it?
from Bewitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Wow.
You know what? He caught it, though. I was proud of
I
him.
did.
Darren Stevens.
I'm proud of myself as well.
You know what? Yeah, tell you what, Jim says you're dumb, but I don't think you are.
Sometimes
don't.
I'm not going to disagree with Jim, and he's not all wrong. And I'm not going to deny it. But
Darren
yeah,
Stevens. That's pretty funny.
it's a good day today, Joe.
We're going to get some rain?
And I don't think it's supposed to rain today, is it?
I thought it was going to rain all weekend or on and off or something.
No.
It's got some humidity and some clouds coming
Yeah,
in.
I'm going to go home and mow.
Got that pool ready?
I got to vacuum it today, and it should be about ready to go.
Wow.
You got yours open?
No.
Oh, what are you waiting on, Joe?
I'm telling you that no one gets in that pool till June. Why run it?
You're still waiting on the phone call from Voss Water so they can haul your water in.
No,
huh?
we're having what's their names do it. The artesian spring water, Fuji.
Fuji. Oh, I
Yeah,
thought it was
okay.
Voss.
No, Fuji. They bring it in by the bottle.
Buy the bottle and you don't.
It takes me all day, but
A lot of recycling right there.
but you know what? You can drink my pool water, so
Yeah.
it's pretty nice.
Just don't
You know
pee
what I
in
mean?
it.
Yeah, you know that's the problem with people. They like to pee
They
in
like to
pools.
pee in pools. That's why they
And if
make
you're
chlorine.
a pool peer, give us a call. What's
Give
our
us a
number?
call if you like to pee in a pool, because you're banned from
Hey,
mine.
give us a call if you've been caught peeing in a pool. We'd like to talk to you a little bit about that. What your punishment was.
You know you're caught when they're in the pool and they're just standing still, and you get one of these. You just peed in your pool.
Yeah, you catch them gazing off in the distance.
Going like.
That's the problem if they wear sunglasses. You can't tell if their eyes are closed.
And
or
another
not.
thing, if somebody's in your pool drinking all day and they never get out,
There's a good chance
they're peeing in your
they
pool.
peed in your pool.
I mean, there are
And
signs.
sometimes you don't notice it.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, you
Boy,
know
that
what?
guy hasn't been out to go to the bathroom all day and he's drank a 12-pack. Yeah, he's peeing in your pool. That's
Yeah.
why.
Tell you what, see, look, there again, Jim. He's no dummy.
You
He's
better-
on that.
Get a bag of shock in there. So, yeah, if you're a pool owner, you got to watch for the signs.
Hey, how about a shout out there to Scotty Turner, the cleanup guy? He's
Yeah.
out there today cleaning up again.
Cleaning up Lower Lincoln.
Yeah, I forget where they are exactly because I don't get the paper, but they are somewhere out there today cleaning up again. Scotty, the
That'd be
cleanup
some
guy
good,
Turner.
if you need some community service hours, that'd be phenomenal right there. Get
Yeah.
you some hours in there. Cleaning
Jump
up
in.
Lincoln.
Doing good things though, Scotty boy. Nice
Yeah,
work, Scotty.
absolutely.
We'll get you on here to babble about that a little bit. And I'll tell you one thing about Scotty Turner. He can babble.
Yeah.
That guy's a talker. We're just handing him this mic, and he will talk, and we'll go on break for 30 minutes.
Well, let's get him in. Should have him on today.
He's a talker.
Hey, you watch any NHL?
No, I haven't.
No?
That's still going on. It's summer.
I know. It's like the same season as your NBA.
Yeah.
You got Tampa Bay Lightning and the Washington Capitals. They're tied at 2 games apiece, the best of 7. So that's a good series right there. Tampa Bay, they got a young squad. They're like the Blackhawks back in the day, several years ago. They got that young and up-and-coming team. Just haven't been able to get over that hump. Well, looks like they may now. So they may make it to the finals. Then you got the Vegas Golden Knights. They're up 3-1 over the Winnipeg Jets. Did you know that?
That place is going crazy out there because of, it's a brand new team.
Vegas, I tell you what, here in a couple years, that place is going to be booming. Not that it already isn't, but you got the Raiders coming to town. Your Golden Knights are contenders. When are they going to get an MLB team over there?
Well,
it's just a matter of time.
Well, what do you think legalized gambling does to Vegas?
That's
like that happened this week.
It probably might hurt them a little bit. Don't you think?
I listen to those guys, from Wynn Resorts and Caesars talk, and they all thought it was wonderful, and they they talk about things that like we just don't realize, but sports books are about 5% of their business, which don't get me wrong, that's a large amount of money, but they make all their money off the machines, and the sports book really is just there to drag those people into place those bets and then hope they go over there and jam $100 in the machine.
All your odds makers, they're out of Vegas, so they're still setting that.
You know who's a big deal with that I didn't know is Brent Musburger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like a big wig at one of these companies that sets all your lines, and he was talking about how he investigates it, and they do all this work behind the scenes to figure out a line, and it's constantly going all the time. It's got to be difficult. I mean, like you can understand football, you got a whole week or whatever in between, you can get things going, but baseball's tomorrow.
Or there's a mathematical equation that they're plugging these numbers into a computer and it's shooting them out. It's got to be.
Musburger's a big deal with
it. Yeah. So what does that do for, let's say, the state of Illinois, which hasn't passed yet in Illinois, right?
I believe, yeah. I think there are like 10 states that are ready to go. The big winners are going to be Caesars, because they're in other states.
It's going to happen here in Illinois soon, like quick.
Do you know what they said? Those guys were talking on there, these experts, and they said that on Bloomberg and stuff that, don't get all carried away yet, because they said that you're going to right now in Vegas, if you went in and you bet $100 on a team to win, you'll win $100. They're talking about how each state will have the right to tax it or whatever each one.
Taxed.
So you may place a $100 bet and win, and they give you back $82.
Yeah.
And they said it may strengthen the black market gambling because no one wants to do that.
Right. And is it black market gambling now because it's legal?
Mm-hmm. It's black market because there's no tax on it.
But what I'm saying, though, it's not illegal
to gamble.
Right.
Well, you mean like in Vegas?
No, like you're under the table guys.
Well, I guess it's just taxes. They're just mad about.
Well, if Illinois is going to pass this, they're not going to do it from the kindness of the heart. There's going to be a loophole. There's going to be taxes, and they're going to try to control it. But you see all these online gambling sites, FanDuel.
Those will be the big
DraftKings. Those are the big ones.
They were laughing at those guys because they said when DraftKings and FanDuel came in.
FanDuel's getting ready to sell to somebody. I can't think of the name right now, but they're selling.
Well, they were talking
to. I just saw that.
They said that when those two companies have been criticized and all kinds of stuff has went on with those because they said that they were gambling sites, and they kept saying the whole time back to everyone, we are not. It's entertainment. It's not gambling. And then the minute they said legalized gambling went on, those guys said, oh, we're 100% prepared for that.
Yeah. Well, they had a big thing where they were trying to ban it in Illinois, New York, all year ago. Well, FanDuel, instead of just folding up and saying we're not going to deal with it, they stuck it out, and they appealed this, appealed that, where it just kept rolling. Well, now it's just kind of lost momentum, and now with gambling going to be legal, they're right there smiling, cashing in, because I cannot remember who FanDuel was selling to, but it was a big name.
Was it not someone that's in the business, right?
I think so.
I mean, like a Bowie's or somebody like that, or
I can't think of it right now, but I just saw the article the other day that they're going to sell to them, and I guess we don't
That's
need
gone.
that. I got some vital information on there. Can you grab that?
Yeah. You don't have vital information anywhere.
I think I do, though.
Really? Well, I'll
Yeah,
get it.
Grab it for me real quickly.
Jim's on the run.
It's my agenda.
Magenta. It's 9:58.
Don't read it, Jim.
There's nothing on there. You don't have any idea what's on there. You know that.
But yeah, next week we're going to be at Stacy's Pharmacy. Thank you, sir.
And it's Memorial Day weekend.
Oh yeah, that didn't have. Oh yeah, it's got my name on it. Yeah, it is Memorial Day weekend next week, and you know what that means? Joe's opening up the pool.
There'll be nobody in that. It means there's a golf tournament going on.
Oh, is there?
Yeah,
Oh, the big golf tournament
that's right.
with you and your buddies.
It's a lot of buddies out there.
Yeah,
You going?
I'm not on your buddy list
Oh,
yet.
there you go.
Still trying to.
Every year you talk about that Memorial Day outing, and every year you don't go.
I'm not. Am I on your buddy? Am I on the buddy?
Tell you what, I'll
list?
put you right on the team right now.
No, they don't want me on the team.
I'm putting you on right now.
Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. We'll be at Stacy's for their annual customer appreciation.
Now, they're not going to be giving away free drugs or something. out
I
there.
think
That's not-
so. They're giving a lot of expired opiates.
Expired drugs they're going to give away.
Yeah, they have to take them off the shelf, so they might as well give them away. I mean,
Hey, no, that was a joke.
that was a joke. Don't be lining up at Stacy's for
Do
your
not believe anything
your
you hear on this station.
free drugs, because that's not happening. Now, they may give away some free stuff, but it's not going to be, but maybe some ibuprofen. or
Oh, they'll
something.
have sandwiches and all that stuff.
Oh,
they
yeah.
usually do.
They're always cooking pork chops, and yeah, they always have.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Okay.
Bruce, he's a big sports fan.
Yep, start the music, Jim.
Yeah,
Time
Jim
to go.
has started the music.
And they're starting to fill up over at Jake's.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Jake, if you're listening right now, me and Joe are going to take care of your
Jake is
store
not listening.
right now. We're going to buy one, get one.
We're marking everything down.
Yeah.
What was that little
I
move
don't
he
know.
did there?
That was a little dance.
What
or
was
something.
that?
I don't. Yeah,
That was something Shabadoo could
I
add to
know.
his routine.
Like little pop and
Pop
lock.
out front and give it a lock.
Jim, we're impressed. Don't hurt yourself. 911. All right, thanks for tuning in. Next week, like we said, we're going to be at Stacy's Family Pharmacy. And congratulations to Brian Boyer. He's the big winner of the Cubs Indians tickets.
And Blake Jones headed to state.
Headed to state. So good luck, and hopefully we can get him on the show here in a couple weeks. Thanks for tuning in to Cheap Seats, and we will talk with you next week.
Good day.